welcome back to ComfyCraft. Today, we are starting by just making fun of me because I built this thinking it was a moss farm. It's not, it's a bone meal farm. I didn't need a bone meal farm. I needed a moss farm. So this is what I get for trusting a YouTube comment to link me to a moss farm, but it didn't, so joke's on me. Raz, along with this very nice message, brought me bone blocks and a bunch of stuff from their iron farm to turn into bone meal, so just, god, I'm a fool. Anyways, on Halloween I collected a couple Halloween mobs because I always do that. Zombie skeleton, another zombie that survived a creeper explosion, and 2 pigmen. I may have died trying to get those ones, so very good week for me at this point. After failing on multiple fronts, I took a break and I built walls, the inner walls for the throne room. What I'm going for aesthetic-wise is, if you played Undertale, we're going for Asgore's throne room. I'll throw a picture of it up. That, but like more run down because of an attack that happened on the castle in the village here by the Pillagers. Plus I like overgrown aesthetics and castles, so this is very self-indulgent. But right now, I asked the Discord what I should do for the inner roof, because I didn't want it to just be the outer colors. So it's moss, hence why I needed a moss farm, and I still have to build a moss farm because I don't have enough. And green terracotta, because I've decided I haven't collected enough blocks for this build, and I need to collect more. So I have to build a moss farm again. God damn it, I don't want to build a moss farm. I have to okay, hold on. This has been in a video before, but I have a cactus farm over here that I built for bone meal that sucks for bone meal. Don't make cactus farms for bone meal unless you have like 1,000, buy 1,000 cactus farm, because cactus is so bad for bone meal. And then I built this moss farm that I don't know what I did, but it just doesn't work at all. Like, these open and close too fast, and it's always water, and it doesn't collect, and I've tried tinkering with it, but it just doesn't work, so I have to, I'm 0 for 2 on moss farms, which you wouldn't think a moss farm would be so hard to build. But my brain, it's so tiny. This is going to be the new site of the moss farm. That it's going to work this time, I will it so. So I need to find a tutorial that won't make me want to just scream. Ta-da! It is done! I found a tutorial that actually makes sense. It's by this person called Gamer Corey. I'll leave a link in the description. It's good and it works, and the trapdoors actually go on time because of the Etho Hopper clock. I'm so happy that this works. I didn't want to farm moss by hand. But I do need to now AFK at this for a hot minute to get all the moss I'm gonna need for the roof and decorations. The AFKing was successful, as you can see, and I got like 3 shulker boxes, so I just have to work on filling in the roof, but scaffolding upside down is very, very annoying, so I'm gonna take a break from that and work on these back rooms here. You can see up there that I put a roof on this one. There's now a roof. And up here, I covered it all in string. I think I did that last time, so it's not snow. But in this one up here... Oh. What? Well, I didn't really want to remember this right now, so we're gonna go back to the throne room. Let's finish the ceiling. You know what? It wasn't that annoying. I can deal with it. We now have a fully done roof. It's all green and great. We're going to work on the floors now. Because, believe it or not, this isn't the final floor. The snow-covered stone landscape with red concrete, not it. We're going to lay out nice spruce and dark oak, I'm pretty sure I have. Yes, dark oak and spruce. I cut a bunch down. This is the base floor, and then we'll add like details like plants and decay. I also have to punch holes in the ceiling and walls and pillars. This is gonna be a very cool room, but we're just like, it's the base layer right now, the underpainting, if you will. Now that the floor is done, I have marked out where like the balcony is gonna go, and it's gonna be held up by big pillars made of quartz. I'm also gonna deal with the lighting so it doesn't look like this. The lighting in here is gonna be a bit of a challenge to do, but I have some ideas with hidden lighting and stuff. Plus, I'm gonna punch holes in the ceiling and walls, so hopefully that will help. I just have to make sure it's mob-proof during the night. But unfortunately, we are out of time for today, because this has to go up tomorrow. I'm kind of pushing it on recording. Hopefully you guys like the lore. I'll put an explanation of some stuff in the description in case you guys are confused. Some parts might be a bit confusing. It was my first time doing anything like that, but I think it turned out pretty good. Big thanks to Redacted for helping me record. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want, and bye!